In this video, in partnership with Age of Union.
Today, I'm in a place I absolutely love in the Dulan forest. And you know what? I'm kind of in a mood for some lightness. Hello everyone, we meet again in the Dulan forest. See this big grin on my face? It's because we're in the middle of dry season. It's been 2 months that we've been a little on edge with the drought and the risk of fires. But last night we had a huge 2-hour storm, hence my big smile. Yeah, that relieves some pressure. We hope by the end of this month, the rains will really return, and that will knock off El Niño. Today I am in the forest. The guys told me that there are orangutans who regularly vocalize in this area of the forest. And I took this chance to grab the camera trap's card to see all the animals we were able to film. I left it here for a month and a half. We're going to check it out together, and then we'll talk about the Kalaweit forests and upcoming projects. To let you guys know about the progress and upcoming projects to secure more forests. So stay tuned. Let's check the camera. Every time I'm about to see what the camera traps have captured, I feel like a kid in front of a present. Eager and curious. I'm copying the images now. I can already tell you there seem to be some bears and orangutans. There's a bunch of videos. There's 46 of them. We get to watch these images together. Looks like there was a lot going on in the forest, which is awesome. Lots of images. A parade of bears scratching their backs, doing their things day and night. They are enjoying this tree quite a lot, marking their scent well. He is enjoying it. Smaller trees work just as fine. The scratching keeps going. Even at night, this is definitely the best. I'm trying to copy them so you get an idea of the scale. Okay, riddle me this. For this bear scratching its back against the tree in front of the camera, is it a male or a female? Not easy to guess. Got an answer? Leave a comment below. And then an orangutan passed by. I don't know what he ate, but his face was covered of it. What on earth did it eat? And then he came back again. Ah, there we go. Much better now. And a small group of long-tailed macaques.
But what's that?
True that the macaques are always the ones who are the most curious about cameras. And a little insect to eat. I promise I won't ask you the gender of this macaque. And there's a gorgeous civet that just passed by. But there's good news about the bears. Have a look at this bear. Seems a bit younger, definitely thinner. And check out his left paw. There's a scar. Turns out this is a bear we've already spotted more than 6 months ago, who got caught in a snare. That triggered a big operation by Dulon's team. We know there are no snares in our reserve. We went to the north, several kilometers from the reserve, to make sure there were no snares there. And sure enough, we found snares up north. So on the property of others, it's on another village's district, far from the reserve. But the bears also leave sometimes the reserve. So we dismantled all those snares. We were really worried about this bear which we had seen on camera with that snare. The news are good because from these images we can see he's doing better. He was much thinner than this back then, and the wound seems to be healing. So that's really great news for this bear. We were concerned for a long time. A quick roundup on the forest. What's the plans of Kalaweit? True that, we're at the tail end of an El Nino. We've been really focused in the last few years preparing for this dry season because of the fire risk. So now we've taken this opportunity to scout, especially with the seaplane, in areas that would allow us to secure forest more easily according to the land register. It's not always easy with Indonesian laws. I did some scoping up north, where the forest looked nice, but there were no orangutans. So we thought for now, as long as we can find forest areas that can be potentially saved, with orangutans in them, it becomes our priority. After that, there are other areas, especially with gibbons in it, obviously, east of Burrito River. We've also done some scouting there. Right now, we're figuring out which area to choose, which is the most threatened, but also which has the most biodiversity. We haven't finalized our choice. We've done various recce's, but soon I'll tell you where we're headed and what's our strategy. Next, for Dulan Forest, we have a meeting with the southern village on November 7th. It seems like we might be able to secure around 800 hectares, roughly 800 hectares. It could be anywhere between 700 and 1,000 hectares. South of Dulan Forest, there's going to be a huge extension. in the district of Buntok Baru village. So on November 7th, we're meeting with the villagers. I heard there was an idea for a co-op for palm oil around there. So that's going to be another big win. We'll see how it goes with the locals, but we're exploring that possibility to create a massive expansion for Dulan Forest to the south, between 800 and 1,000 hectares. It would be along a river called the Tengen. So yeah, we're working hard. Once again, I haven't mentioned any new projects in the last few months, because we've been prepping really hard for El Nino, for the drought. You've seen the videos, the prep work with the tanks, all that good stuff. Once that stress will be behind us, well, then I'll tell you all about the new projects. And of course, keep you updated on whatever went down at the meeting on November 7th with the folks in the southern village. And that's it. I'll give you the full details. Anyways, thanks a heap for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Be a friend if you're not yet. I keep telling you this. It's what we need most, patrons and foundations. They're mega important to us for extending the reserves, but what we need to keep everything secure long-term, feeding the animals, paying our guys, covering the costs of guarding the reserves, well, that all rests on the friends of Kalaweit. So, become a friend and spread the word. Thanks, see you soon, cheers. And a very big thank you to the teams that protect these forests, without which all these animals you just saw wouldn't be safe. Just to note, as we wrap up this video, we're finalizing an extra 40 hectares in Sumatra, thanks to the Iris Foundation. Big shout out to them.